Hey, this is Debbie Hodge with Masterful Scrapbook Design at Get It Scrapped. Today we're talking to Dina
I'm so
Wakely.
happy to be here today talking to Celeste
We're going to
Smith.
talk to Lisa Dickinson today.
Today we're going to talk to Corey Jones.
We've got Doris Sander with us. Hey, Doris.
Lynette Panacho.
Summer Fullerton to talk about grids and blocks.
Kim Watson's on deck to talk about making meaningful
Paula
pages.
Gilardi. Emily Pitts.
Kelly Noel.
Anna Aspness.
Get ready for Tiffany Tillman because she's got lots of
We're
energy.
talking to Krista Saline.
Betsy Samarco.
Say hello to Amanda Jones. Amber Reese is here.
Leah Farquharson.
You know, it started in kindergarten because he's going to kill me for. He used to quack in school, and many times he wouldn't talk. Like when they called his name for attendance, he would quack. And so they started calling him Ducky. So I set up the photo, which I don't normally do, but I said, Matt, I got to get this in print.
Sandy's asking, what's your process for knowing where to put your printed journaling on the background paper?
Usually the journaling is one of the last things I do, so I know in the back of my mind, okay, I'm going to have to leave room
It's such a
somewhere.
wild page.
Yeah, it's a little
But
crazy.
really anchored.
But you know what reins it in is the yellow title. Because if that title would have been black, your eye would not know where to go.
So I was like, well, what do you think about me taking over that room?
And what did he think?
He was like, sure, that sounds great because I'm sick of your stuff. It seems to have, like, reproduced.
Yeah.
So I got the room down in the basement, and he built me a table because I like to sand.
Do you have a sink down there?
I don't, but I asked for it for my birthday. I was like, hey, for my birthday, I'd really love a sink in the basement.
And sometimes the beauty of having a die and you need something done quickly, it's great just to die cut your whatever it is, your embellishment or what have you, and have it available immediately.
When I finish a page, a lot of times I ask myself, where can I put more without making it look cluttered? That's like one of the top things that I always ask myself. And I usually accomplish that by layering different shapes together.
I always hear people say, oh, I just don't know how to do that. You know, they're afraid to embellish. And I think the easiest place to start if you're a bit intimidated by embellishing is to go with neutrals.
I just feel like I was the missing piece of the puzzle. It's like everything's there, and then there's a piece missing, and that piece was me. And so now being able to put myself and to tell some of these stories and to be part of that picture, I think it's just a real sound representation of what my family looks like.
The story is bigger than this 12 by 12 canvas. We imagine something off to the side.
Yes, our brains automatically think there's something over there, and even though I might not know what it is, I connect to it even though I'm not sure what they're looking at.
American Crafts has a digital site. You didn't know this? I shouldn't have told you.
No.
You're going to spend a fortune. You know what I said was fun about it is that now we can watch the CHA stuff come in, and we know we're going to end up with it.
Emily, do you have any closing advice for us?
My favorite pages are the ones that I start with a purpose of why I want to create it.
Lynn says, thank you, Lisa, for sharing your process with us. It's awesome to get this kind of perspective on layouts and embellishment
Thank
placement.
you, Lynette. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you next week.
All right, sounds good. See you
All right.
again.
Well, Leah, this has been fabulous. All your work's been wonderful.
Oh,
All right,
you.
Tiffany, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, Debbie, and thank you guys for coming.
Thank you so much, Amber.
We will see you at office hours next Monday night. All right, don't forget we've got back-to-back interviews on Wednesday. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye. Hey, if you can make it tomorrow morning, we will be here. Bye. All right, you can look for the recording to be up by tomorrow afternoon, and we'll be back again next week. Bye.